This is the WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Joey Rehl reporting. An accident in Jasper causes a total loss of a vehicle and over $6,000 in damages. Saturday afternoon at the Coles on Newton Street, the driver of a Ford Fusion was attempting to pull out of a parking space when he accidentally hit the accelerator instead of the brake. The driver lost control of their vehicle and backed into the side of a parked Chevrolet Impala. The Impala then hit a Hyundai. In the process, the Ford sustained $3,000 in damages. The Hyundai was a total loss, and the Chevrolet also received $3,000 in damages. The Indiana State Police is accepting applications for their 83rd Recruit Academy. Individuals interested in beginning a rewarding career as an Indiana State Trooper must apply online at indianatrooper.com. This website provides a detailed synopsis of the application process and information on additional career opportunities within the Indiana State Police. Applications must be submitted electronically by 11:59 Eastern Time on Wednesday, March 30th. Effective July 1st of 2022, Trooper trainee salary will increase to $47,000 plus approximately 200 hours of paid time off and $3,800 of paid overtime during the academy. Upon graduation from Trooper trainee to probationary trooper, salary will increase to $51,000. Probationary troopers graduating from the 83rd Recruit Academy who successfully complete their field training officer program will receive a $5,000 one-time cash bonus in addition to their regular salary. Additional benefits include the post-9/11 GI Bill benefits during the academy and probationary year, military and law enforcement service purchase options, service purchase calculator, a new take-home patrol car issued after completing the field training officer period included for off-duty use. Uniforms and over $9,000 of new equipment will be issued at no cost, 3 hours of on-duty physical training per week, 40 paid days of leave annually, and 150 hours of new parent leave. Health, vision, dental, and life insurance options for actives and retirees, a lifetime pension, and deferred compensation with state matching. Endless opportunities and career advancement, the basic eligibility requirements and consideration factors for an Indiana State Trooper. You must be a U.S. citizen. You must be at least 21 and less than 40 years of age when appointed as a police employee. The graduation date will be December 15th of 2022. You must meet a minimum vision standard, corrected or uncorrected, of 20/50 acuity in each eye and 20/50 distant binocular acuity in both eyes. You must possess a valid driver's license to operate an automobile. You must be willing, if appointed, to reside and serve anywhere within the state of Indiana as designated by the superintendent. You must be a high school graduate as evidenced by a diploma or GED. Interested applicants can obtain additional information about a career as an Indiana State Trooper by visiting indianatrooper.com or emailing Recruiting Sergeant Koskis at akoskis@isp.in.gov. And you can also contact any Employment Service Section team member at ISP Recruiting at isp.in.gov. Indiana's unemployment rate continues to tick down. The latest numbers show the state's jobless rate fell to 2.3% in February. That's far lower than the national unemployment rate of 3.8%. The new unemployment numbers come as many shops and restaurants in Indiana say they continue to have a tough time finding people to work. Indiana businesses added over 10,000 jobs last month alone. Spring Mill Inn at Spring Mill State Park near Mitchell, Indiana will close for major renovations beginning November 13th, and reopening is expected in the first quarter of 2024. The 73-room inn is structurally sound but needs significant work that requires extended closure of the entire facility, including the Millstone dining room, conference facilities, and overnight lodging. Funding for this project is provided through an infusion of dollars to address deferred maintenance needs in Indiana State Parks and other DNR properties by Governor Eric Holcomb and the Indiana General Assembly. The base budget for the project is $10 million. The primary goal of the project is modernization of all mechanical systems while retaining the historic, natural look and feel of the public spaces and guest rooms. The work included replacement of water lines, fire alarms, sprinklers, and HVAC. The project also includes installing new windows and doors, making accessibility upgrades, as well as making additional guest room furnishing and bathroom upgrades, and replacing the existing swimming pool with a splash pad. All Inn associates will remain employed during the renovation, working in other areas of the park or at other Inn locations. The Inn will maintain an office with telephone and electronic communications inside the park to answer questions, make day-to-day contacts, and conduct future sales meetings. Its location will be announced once established. The Spring Mill Inn opened in 1939. Indiana State Park's other 6 inns will be open and available for overnight lodging, conferences, weddings, and receptions, and other events. Information is at indianainns.com. Additional information is at on.in.gov/springmillsp. Step back in time at the 45th Spirit of Vincennes Rendezvous this Memorial Day weekend. You can celebrate the color, costume, and lifestyle of the 18th century. Browse among 100 authentic merchant and food booths on the grounds of the French Commons located at 2nd and Willow Street, behind the George Rogers Clark National Historic Park in Vincennes. The theme for this year's event will be the Willing supply ship that was utilized by Colonel Clark and his men in the staging of their taking of Fort Sackville. Authentic battle reenactments are an exciting crowd pleaser and feature the 1779 capture of Fort Sackville between the colonial and British troops. Battles are scheduled for 1 to 4 p.m. on Saturday, May 28th, and noon and 3:30 p.m. on Sunday, May 29th. Vendor booths will give demonstrations of early frontier skills and offer period wares for sale such as pottery, leather goods, wooden toys, Poudre herbs, wood bowls, baskets, ironworks, period clothing, and more. Adult admission is just $10 per day at the gate. Children 6 to 12 is $2. Buttons good for both days cost $15. Advanced buttons are available for $12 at the George Rogers Clark National Historic Park and all Vincennes area financial institutions. Online purchases can be made through an Eventbrite link found on the website and Facebook page. The Saturday hours for the rendezvous will be 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sunday hours are 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Throughout the 2-day event, visitors can stroll through the authentic encampment and interact with reenactor members of the Northwest Territory Alliance. And there will be an ongoing entertainment, period music, auction, children's games, storytellers, and more. Food vendors will serve a wide variety of food, period foods, including pork chops, turkey legs, corn on the cob, homemade pies, bread pudding, and even strawberry shortcake. Additional rendezvous activities include candlelight tours of the nearby Indiana State Territorial sites, Old French House, and Grouseland, the home of 9th U.S. President William Henry Harrison. Free transportation is provided for those wearing a rendezvous button. Special visitors to this year's event will include the descendants of the signers of the Declaration of Independence. Details are available online at spiritofvincennes.org or by calling 800-886-6443 or on the group's Facebook page. Stay tuned. WJTS News will be right back with a check of weather, and then Kurt Guxell will be in with a look at sports.